I mean, turn on Instagram nowadays, and what do you see? You see a ton of men doing these girly like edits and these poses with their face and just trying to seduce other people on camera. This is stuff that girls used to post and post nowadays. You, as a man, are posting these types of videos, and it's getting hard to distinguish who actually is a biological man and a biological woman from just the face alone. Because y'all men are doing so many mannerisms and things that women do on camera. You're doing it here on camera now, on these Instagram reels and stuff like that. You're trying to get 70,000 likes and 1,000 comments like a hot woman would get if she posted a video, but you're gonna get 60 comments and maybe 200 likes, and you're trying to compete and get as many likes and comments as them. You're trying to compete with them in looks, where it's getting to the point where you're spending more time on your looks than they are. It's ridiculous. Why are young men and even middle-aged men so obsessed and so unable to draw the line between what is self-improvement, improving their looks and physique, and then what is just wasting your time and going overboard? I mean, you got this reel of this guy that broke his knees and got leg inserts to walk around, right, to go from like 5'8" to 6 feet. And he's walking around, and he looks like he's walking around on stilts. And this guy posts videos every day to validate his decision. Did that get you much better results in life besides social media? Like, what in your actual life improved? Show us that. Yeah, your social media improved because you get more likes and comments and engagement, but what in your actual life improved? See, men are going to be doing a lot of these things, improving their looks, all this shiny, girly stuff for just social media. But what in your actual life improves? Do you actually get better women? Do you actually get more relationships? Do you actually get better job opportunities? Do you get better treatment out in public? Do you get respected more? Or do you just get more likes and engagement on social media and show off people that you have a better life, but you actually don't? You just have a little bit more engaged social media. So what's real and what's fake? And this is the problem that a lot of men are going to have when they can't distinguish what's real and what's fake, what's self-improvement and then looking good, and then what's just going overboard, what's manly, what's acceptable, and then what's just girly and downright weird. A lot of y'all don't know where to draw the line. Look at me, right? I've done what I needed to do to improve my face. I have a good haircut, a neatly trimmed beard. My beard is not dyed, it's naturally black, and I have clear skin, and I got good teeth. That's it. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna now go up and look at some guy that's 19-year-old trying to tell me that I need to make my jaw a little bit longer, because that would be weird. That's not me. I'm about 5'9". I'm not gonna go and watch some guy that's 5'8", 5'9" tell me that I need to get leg inserts and look taller, break my knees to do that, because that's not me. Because even if I get longer legs, I'm still gonna have shorter arms. It's going to be a weird T-Rex type of looking thing, let alone all the health problems that you can have because you literally broke your legs. Are you going to be able to run a mile in under 8 minutes again? Are you going to be able to throw a leg kick again? Or just jump off of 3 set of stairs? No, you're not. And a lot of y'all don't know. And what I'm seeing is a lot of men, they don't know the discernment. They don't know the difference in improving and then just looking weird and wasting your time. You got guys that are 19 years old talking about looksmaxxing. Dude, you're 19. Like, you haven't even gotten all your muscle mass yet. Your beard hasn't fully come in yet. You haven't tried out enough outfits and enough fits yet. You haven't tried out enough haircuts yet. You haven't gotten enough collective opinions of other people yet to know what is your actual style. And you think you can just take a shortcut and just jump to that just by researching and just by seeing what other men are telling you? No. There's actual real life you need to live. You need to have some lived experiences to know what is your best fit. Now, is it cool to research good fits and good skincare products, good haircuts, good beard. Yes, of course, but give yourself some years to go and try those things out, and then see what fits. What one or two or three looks fit you the best? What couple outfits, what couple colors of clothing fit you the best? And then once you find that, you're good. But you need to go and experience that for a couple of years to know what's really good for you. Instead of you guys think that you can just watch videos and then just the next day you're finished because you went and decided to get a jaw surgery, or you went and broke your legs to look taller. And then if you don't get those things, you call yourself like you're done, you're finished, you're this and that. And then you know what's another problem? And then another problem is when y'all do see other men, improve, glow up, stuff like that, you start turning a little bit fruity because you'll go in the comments, you start type things like, "Watch out, man, my wife is on this app," or "Look at this Giga Chad type of dude." Like, bro, what are you talking about? Can you just, be? Can you just give a compliment without like going overboard? I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing 13-year-olds and 14-year-old guys start YouTube channels on how to improve their looks and how to hit puberty faster. Because this is the road we're going down. If y'all think about it, mark my words, there will be 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds making YouTube channels on how to reach puberty faster, how to grow a beard faster, and how to get jacked by the time you're 18. Just like a 32-year-old man would be. And they want to max out everything by 18, 19. And then start balling at 22 and go on a decline at 22. Guys, life is a slow game. You ever see the best looking people, the best dressed people, the happiest people? They age well, right? They slowly ascend to their prime, and then once they're in their prime in their 30s, they slowly come down, but it's gradual. It's not like it's not like that. You'll see guys that like, okay, in their 20s, they didn't have all the muscle mass, they didn't have the beard hair, but they worked on themselves. And then they hit their stride in their 30s, then they continue into their 40s, and then they stayed in the gym. They stayed having a ripped body, clean body, eating healthy, and they slowly came off their prime. And even in their 50s, they're looking good. They're at the airport wearing pants, a nice blazer, with a good haircut, a nice fresh set of sunglasses, smelling good, and they're enjoying their prime because they didn't just peak out, max out, and crash out on the internet. They were actually outside living life and learning and trial and error and stuff like that. They get some advice from the internet, and then they go outside and they find their own thing that works for them, and they combine the two, and they keep improving. But a lot of y'all want to crash out on the internet if you don't have a jawline after 3 days. And then you want to go to these weird surgeries and weird routes. And then you just want to watch creator after creator after creator tell you some weird, crazy way to improve your cheekbone angle, or your eyes should be looking like this and not like this, or not like this. What are we doing here, man? Y'all, you all have something. Take this from the video if you didn't take anything yet. You all have something that someone has complimented you on. Multiple people have complimented you on. That's your unique factor. That's your unique type of strength. Build off of that. Maybe you're the guy that always had a good beard. People compliment you on the beard. Cool, man. That's going to be your main attractive thing. And then you can have one or two other attractive things, like you dress well and you have good biceps. And then cool. That's your triangle of how you look. And if you can improve the other things, cool. But if not, it's fine. Get those things to acceptable level, and then have your three strengths that I just talked about: your beard, your biceps, and your dressing, and rock that. And you're that guy. And then find girls that mess with that. When you get to these self-improvement men sort of, reels and stuff like that, they'll show like the worst photo of themselves when they were younger compared to the best photo of themselves as they are now. And they'll be like, huge transformation, glow up, and this and that. And in a sense, that's kind of misleading, because part of that transformation was just you getting older and maturing into yourself and looking better in your 20s and 30s, like where a man's prime hits. But a lot of that, and the other half of that was like you working on yourself, which is good. But then they'll take it down the line and they'll push it now where they'll have these cut scenes where they're going like this and draw transformation and just having these mannerisms that women have in their videos. Men are getting way too feminine in how they're showing their looks and coming across online. They're trying to compete with women on getting attention from how they look. So a lot of their reels, they're trying to thirst trap and get comments and get likes and stuff because they have looksmaxx the best. They have the best hairstyle now and the best clothing sense. But it doesn't just stop at them posting a few videos and showing their new style and looks, which is all cool. But they keep doing it on their Instagram. They keep trying to fish for attention from women, and they're placing all of their value and importance on how they look to the point where it's more than how much importance women place on how they look. They're competing with women on how they look. How is that possible? How are you as a man competing with a woman on makeup, looks, skincare, lotion, all this stuff? All right, men should have like 4 or 5 products that they use for their entire body, hair, skin, everything that they rock with, and then a good iron, a lint remover, a good couple, diverse wardrobe like gym clothes, workout clothes, suits, and casual clothing and business casual, good shoes, and a clean car, and they're ready to go. That's the basics. And then you're ready to go. You're ready to go out there, create value, work, make money, buy assets, travel, get smarter, things like that. But when you're spending all your time watching these videos about how to improve your looks, where like you've pretty much already hit the ceiling and you're just starting to waste time, you're just starting to waste all your time that you could be spending on other things.